Good morning, DJ. It is Monday, September 29th. The time is currently 9:26 a.m. We back, baby. We back, DJ. I missed you. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But anyway, let's get straight into it. Are we on the rip today? No, today is 29. What is going on? What just happened? Where did my screen go? Bro. We here. All right, let's get into it then. Woke up at 7:45 today. All right, got my morning routine in. All right, arrived at my desk when I started this, which was a little bit tardy. It was kind of late. Yeah, I woke up at a decent hour. I got everything done. I was just like trying to do my skincare and stuff before I got on here, but I was like, yeah, no excuses. Anyway, arrived at my desk at 9:26. Okay, when we started this thing, as always, my weekly target is 5% and my daily target is $500. Mental check-in, feeling generally okay, all right, excited to see what price action has in store for us today. Excited to grow, continue to collect data and get 1% better, okay, my model and my processes. Risk disclaimer, I accept any risk that comes with trading today. I understand that trading comes with real risk and that losing is part of the game. News. All right, we have news today. We have medium impact news coming out at 10 o'clock. Yep, we have medium impact news coming out at 10 o'clock. So we have news today, making it an optimal day to take a trade. All we require is a medium or high impact news. Okay, we don't care what the news is or what the outcome of the news is. We just want to know if there's medium or high impact news, and that determines if it's an optimal trading day for us here. All right, risk going into today. Okay, I'm only down to my Express account, which is down 1,500 right now. I only have about $430 to play with. Okay, so we're going at minimal risk. All right, we'll be trading at one mini contract, not mini. Yeah, one mini, right? That's what I'm trading, mini. Yeah, we'll be trading one mini contract until obviously until we're decently out of drawdown or until I feel confident enough in my setups, okay, to increase that. But for now, we're going with the minimum, the lowest of them all, one contract per trade, and we're going for 1 to 2, and we're out. All right, so that's determined risk has been determined. Weekly condition going into this week. All right, we're at all times highs. Okay, I'm not trying to predict the top. I'm just going to continue to stick with the high time frame bias. Okay, which is suggesting higher prices, even though seasonal tendency had this week and last week declining. Okay, so I'll be paying attention, and last week did pan out to the seasonal tendency. So I'll be paying attention to this week. Okay, even if we're gonna get it could be a retracement, right, to continue higher. Even if you're going to get down movement, okay, I'm still electing to stick with the high time frame bias of being in a buy program. Okay, so we're in a buy program. Let's go ahead and review price action overnight, okay, to see if anything's happened to change that for us. And if anything has happened, okay, I'm still not at the level where I can be like, yeah, something's happened now. Let me switch, right? So either way, we're sticking with our buy program. Salah, Salah. As you can see, right, what past couple weeks, right, dollar has been really respecting this weekly BC. Okay, wicks do the damages came out and took out this low, but look at the bodies. The bodies are closing well above consequent encouragement. Is it encroachment or is it encouragement? I don't know. Encroachment? I don't know. Consequent encouragement. I think it's that can't be encouragement. I'm definitely wrong on encroachment. That sounds more right. Yeah, respecting consequent encroachment of this. That sounds so weird, bro. Of this fair value gap here. Bloody hell. Yep. So, like I was saying, wicks do the damages, bodies tell the story. This right here, price action is telling me, well, they keeping price within this range. Okay, we took that low, so now it's between this high and this low here. They're keeping price within this range. Distorting it. Don't know for a future move, I guess. But for now, dollar is retracing into its premium, okay? But overall, we're still in a risk on scenario, okay? But obviously, as the week goes, some weeks will go up and still go against the trend, but that's just a retracement, right, into premium to get more, to accumulate more sales. But yeah, so I want to see how price behaves in this daily BISI here. Okay, if it respects it, all right, then I'm anticipating higher into potentially into here, taking this buy sides. But overall, still risk on. All right, so that's down. This is taking a look at the average, isn't it? Last night I took a trade. Oh my goodness. DJ, I have, oh, it's 9:32 already. My understanding of price action is like, hey, it's 9:30. Why did my thing come up? Yo, my time thing is like really, really, really something. It's messing with me, but I need to fix it. I'm gonna take some shit out because I don't really need all the shit that's on there. Hold on, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Because I don't know what is going on. I don't know what has what. So it's just best to start fresh. But yeah, as far as my current understanding of price action goes, okay, nothing's really happened to change my weekly program. If anything is kind of confirming it. I'm trying to fix this time thing, but I don't like that it don't show. Yeah. Oh, disappeared again, isn't it? All right, that'll be my mission to fix that time. And I even changed it anyway, so hold on. This is my back test scenario. Ah! Mhm. It's a runtime error. Need to fix that. That's jarring, but anyway, we'll make do for today. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Managing on to 50%. That's powerful, boy. That powerful key levels right there. God damn. I'm looking for. Mm, yeah, I wouldn't get in this one. I want to see the monthly below in there. Closure with inefficiency. Oh no, actually, scratch that. We had a liquidity grab at the top above it, so we don't need to see it below it. So yeah, this is fair. And so is this because you have the liquidity below. Take it. Cool. That's really irritating, bro. Works on a 5 minute. Perfectly okay. Below price, so we gapped up. It's a huge open range gap there. So we want to see price action is going to be, well, should be good. No, kept this drawings. Okay. Good for you. I thought I deleted them drawings, but he kept it, I guess. So I don't know. That is strange. Yeah, there was nothing. How come it saves on? It shows perfectly fine over here. Or does it? Yeah. Oh, yesterday, my trade last night when I was done like prepping for my week, I saw something that would look very right here. I was in it too. And what was that? At 7:56. That's when I took out. But anyway, saw it. I was like, whoa, $100. Pick that bitch up. Not gonna lie, DJ, I was impatient. I was impatient for the 1 to 2 to hit. Sorry. 1 to 2 was 1 to 2 was here. When it got here, I got really impatient, man. I got really impatient. It just like seemed like it didn't want to take me out. Or even here, I think it even here it came right here, right at my exit, but it didn't take me out. It like hit it, went to it, but not through it. So it kept me in, and then it dropped down here, and I was like, "Ugh, fuck it, I don't want to keep watching this price action." So I closed it. But oh, mate, look at that though. Look at that. Okay, now, mate, stop playing with me. They don't know me. 1 to 10, bro. 1 to 10, and I was struggling to keep it to 1 to 2. That's crazy. But you know what? It's progress, DJ. It's progress. It's progress, and I'm very happy, 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 happy about it. Woo! Baby, baby. It was using last week's 50% key level. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful setup. I was like, yeah, I've seen this too many times for it not to pan out. It kind of worried me a little bit though. I was kind of paying attention to the price action, but I learned a lot actually on that trade, so very happy about that. This is fun. So we're priced now. We're in a premium. Okay, we're in deep premium in comparison. In what am I trying to say? Inside of the 4 hour, the previous 4 hour range, we're in a deep premium. We're also in a premium for the deep premium for the daily as well. Weekly, we are also in a premium as well. So you're in premium. You're anticipating sales here. Anticipating a drop into a discount if it offers me the opportunity. Go old school here. Mm. You break away. Wicks do the damages, bodies tell the story. Leaves a fair value gap. I'll be interested to hear. See if he gives me one to do. Nothing there for me. I want to see the body takes out the wick. Then it's still in there. The same thing happened last night. Also, had this and that, but yeah. I want to see the inversion in this vector. This one next to. Well, let's see anyway. Alright. How much is our TIS? This would have been the entry. Paying attention. Let's see what I want to do here. If I knew that this was the entry, right? If I was confident in this setup here. So I wasn't confident. I want to see the inversion in this leg. I guess this leg works too. I know I've noticed that as well, but let's see. And it's during the time at 1 to B, and 1 to 2 gets us out before 50%. So yeah, perfect trade. Good trade, actually. Very good trade. This was my trade. This was it. Potentially, I see this fair value gap here. That could ruin everything. But no, I want this one. It's not always going to look neat and clean, right? Sometimes it's going to come scruffy. I need to be able to identify those scruffy ones. Diamond in the rough, right? And this was a diamond in the rough kind of trade. Yeah. Don't like the respect of that CB there. Busy, sorry. Community is gonna be, you could have probably given me another opportunity to enter that by then. Yeah. I want to see in this one or this one. Not the one behind. Fair enough. Yeah. This wouldn't work for me. But it's no fair game. But I doubt it. The fact that we respected this PC came all the way up here. Not looking great. Closure above here, I'm gonna close it. Yeah, that's the end of that. Said closure above it. Yeah, I'm interested in this though. Many things wanna be with me. I understand that I'm buying in the premium. Okay. So can't get really butt hurt when if and when it doesn't hit my 1 to 2 profit objective because I'm already in the premium of the range, right? And this will be done out literally. Close that trade. Many things wanna be with me. Me, many movies when my mind don't. Oh shit, I forgot about this level. I definitely didn't win this. Forget this game right now. Closure below that would be interested in that. No closure, no interest. Goodbye. Ah, bro, it's hard to tell. I hate when it does shit like this, you know? What's the high of this? 5, 9, 5, 8. If it's hard to tell, I'm not interested. But I'm just double checking anyway. 9, 5, 8. Close. 9, 5, 8, 2, 5. 9, 5, 8. Yeah, doesn't close below it. Not on that one anyway. But if this one does, I'll be interested to see it come down here. Now, if it gives me the opportunity, I'll be interested in this sell here, back into 50%. We haven't hit 1 to 2 on here yet, but we have come into this 4-hour inefficiency. It's just time now, innit? Now it's time. Doesn't pan out. It will be fair trade and all, but the only difference would be the time. So I'll be observing. 958.
Order filled.
Finish this level real quick. Shit. 7-5. Yeah. The only thing against me right now in this trade is time. Is it though? Is it against me? In terms of being the macro, yeah. This is another setup right here. It could be a potential re-entry there. Which is good for me in the trade I'm currently in. So I like that. We have the inversion. And we have fair value gap. I'll go with the fair value gap. I want to see price disrespect this pussy here. Show no regard for it. It has been going up since we opened. Since Sunday opening, it's been rallying higher and higher and higher. So what are the chances it's going to continue? It's high, but this is a perfectly good setup for me. It has everything I want to see. It has liquidity and it has inefficiency at the key level I want to see. Yeah, so entry would have been here. Let's see, 1 to 2. This one here with this, boom, boom, then going up. You would have been okay to have your stop here with this body. I think, in my opinion. And then 1 to 2 would have been, quicker. Obviously, less risk, meaning your the higher probability you are to get to your 1 to 2, right? If you are going in with less risk. Complete disrespect this busy here. Want to see a closure below it. Be a quick 1 to 2, and it's before my drawn liquidity anyway, so that's great. It's at the lows here. Okay, cool. It's here. No, it's the same. It's really the same as this one. Quick 1 to 2 there. That's what I want to see. Complete disrespect of this busy there.
Order filled.
Thank you. Just because we had this balanced price range. Okay, so it went all the way up here, came down, then went back up. So this was a balanced price range here. So I could have put my stop even right here and been okay. But to be safe, this candle body. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I'm trying to, that's where I'm at, right? That's my next phase. I'm trying to find out, based on obviously previous price action or hindsight, where, best to place my stop, right? So I'm guaranteed my 1 to 2, right? At least, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to, if I don't have to put my stop down here, then I'll be happy about it. I don't want to have to do that. If I don't have to do it, then I can find another way to shorten the risk based on the price action, right? Then that's what I would prefer to do. If that made any sense to you, DJ. But I know what I'm saying, and when I watch this back, I'll get what I'm saying. It's really for me, so I don't really care if it doesn't make sense to anybody else. So that's that and that's that. So now I want to see this keep price lower, because we have this inefficiency in here as well. And we got market structure shift bearish down here, taking this low. I want to see this inversion and this CB, okay, keep price lower. If it fails, right, it's telling me something about price. But 1 to 2 here would have been quick smash. That was what? Like 2 minute, 3 minute trade. Yeah. And we closed above it. That reduces probability. But it's not saying collapse the trade, right? So this could have been an early entry, okay? Didn't really come into, if you put the fair value gap at the high, right? And ignore the volume imbalance. Price hasn't really come back into the fair value gap. So this could be an attempt to come back in here and then potentially go down, or it could fail and take this high and continue higher. Still would be in this buy, by the way, okay? Regardless of where your stop would have been or your exit would have been, if it was here, obviously you would have been taken out. I wanted to there. But if it was here, like I had it, I think I had it at the body. Yeah. Your 1 to 2 was up here. It still wouldn't have been here. But it's a pro trend trade, so I'll be more inclined to give it the room to breathe, right? Let it do its thing. This was a counter trend trade, so I'm not like marrying those trades. But price is still respecting this busy here, okay? Wicks do the damages, bodies tell the story. Nobody can do body candle closure within this inefficiency here, all right? So that's telling you that price is respecting this busy here, even left a portion of it open here, shows the signs of strength. Okay, so your quick 1 to 2, that was probably what price gave you. It was a counter trend trade, gave you a quick 1 to 2. Two entries actually gave you a quick 1 to 2. That's it, and that's all. Can't ask for nothing else. Can't ask for nothing else. I'll see you in the PM session. Cool. So with this sale, right, when we closed above this inefficiency and this CB, right? That was strike one, maybe. Well, now I wouldn't have made. I would have just closed it then. Would that made sense to close it there? Yeah. If with regards to respect to this inefficiency, right? If it had closed below it and then did that, different story possibly. Many things want to be with me. I got them all on me. Many movies where my eyes don't see. My morning session is really done for me. Okay, I'm just here for extra practice and extra experience, doesn't hurt. But as far as my morning will go, I'll be done. We'll stay till we see 1050 macro. Okay, see what setup forms there. This was beautiful here though. Okay, now. You can buy side above the high. So I want to see the CB, the BCs keep price higher here. This inefficiency as well should now keep price higher with these. So this would be an entry here. But stop wise, right? This would be a huge stop. Who be this one? Efficient. No do what bless me. No concrete. I don't think I won this at all. That was a long break for me. But I still got to see it through, even though I lost. I will still see it through because man's not a quitter out here. We don't quit nothing. We see that shit through. Despite the obstacles. Despite what the fuck comes in our way. Get in my way, you getting bullied, motherfucker. Get the fuck on. With that shit. Many movies where my eye don't see. Nze baby you battle. About to find out where I rank. She's gonna be the last place. Many movies where my eye don't see. Now here, where would my stop be, right? Right now, my stop would be at the swing. Or I could potentially go to the body of this candle here. I actually know this candle because this is involved in a fair value gap, so it will have to be the rejection block here. Hey. Closure below this will keep things interesting on it. But there's all of these. There would be no original cell that was in there. Oh, wouldn't be feeling confident about it still. My thing is, we're in a deep premium. It could continue going higher, okay? Nothing's stopping it from continuing higher, but is it exhausted? Hmm. The price action isn't showing that. Yeah. When I'm in the midnight, anything wanna be with me? Yeah, I got them all on me. Many movies where my eye don't see. Say, papi, you battle. I got them all on me. I wouldn't even be interested in it. This was, mm, yeah. The morning is kind of like, oh, still came first. Well, tied with two other people. Yeah. But you still would be in that cell. All right, my initial cell here. Let's follow it as well. See what else it could potentially have in store for us today, if anything. One to two, I'm not touching the stop still. At 1 to 3, that's when I'll touch the stop. I could potentially maybe half risk at 1 to 2, but I'm still not feeling that. But I'll pay attention then. I'll just collect the data on it. That was my 1 to 2 here. Many movies where my eyes don't see. Closure back below it. Here. Re-entry there. Even this. Closure below here. That was really it. The high, that's what I'm anticipating. We're in the premium. I'm gonna sell. I'm more inclined to sell because since we open, we've been rallying. Oh. Sexy setup here. Won't be interested in the entry yet. Till here maybe. Let's see though. Why is it so difficult sometimes? I would be waiting for it to in here to see how price behaves. If it and when it gives me an opportunity, comes back in here. Many movie. It could continue higher. You know, just because it's in deep premium doesn't mean it can go into it can't go into a deeper premium. That's where the powers that be want it to go, that's where it will go. Sorry. Hello, you gonna let me get this green out? What? Bye. All right. Now my eyes are perked. Let's see what happens here. Many movies. You know when a song is just stuck. It's just stuck. You don't even know the lyrics. Mhm. Time. Oh, 4:30 kickoff. That means to be there for 4 o'clock. So 4, is it 3:50? Till you are 3:26. About around 3:30. Gives me a sell here. Be very, very interested. Non-efficiency, yeah. Yeah, if you have risk here. What am I thinking about? Close it below and then use it again. Yeah, can close below it. So it would be in the initial trade here. We're in deep premium, so I want to see it drop to discount. This one happened outside. This one is involved inside. Whatever yep is in the macro. So that's a fair setup, I guess. Okay. I can fuck with that one. Just because of that, I guess, right? I can get away with that. That's why I still would be in it. Let's see where 1, 2, 3 is at. Okay, okay. Ah, so let's get rid of the stuff I don't need, I don't want to see. Let's get these up in here. Focus up in this bitch. You don't know what I want to drag. Should really be decided. Don't look like it's gonna tag me in anyway. Yeah, I should be doing my low hanging fruit entry. But allow the stock to cover the rest, right? So entry here. Stock can go right here, I think. These are things I need to pay attention to my back testing actually, so we are breaking here inside the macro. Did we take that by side? No, we didn't take that by side. Yeah, we did. The high of this. 975. 975. Oh, we went to it. Oh. Same high. Came to it, but didn't take it. Anywho, I'm in here now. What are we saying? Swing? Let's do swing. Like I said, the macros also come back inside of here. This was my initial entry. I've been getting tagged there. Maybe lunchtime will come down in here. It's NFP week, isn't it? NFP Monday. Oh, completely forgot, you know. Escaped my mind for a second there. Trump's talking this week, so I know where I wanted to go. Well, I did want to enter there, so next time I'll be sticking to my guts and entering where I want to enter. And if it misses me, then misses me. I'm trying to see my original entry, where my 1 to 2 would be. But I can't seem to get a grip of this. One to two was right before 50%, so that's great. I want to see a closure below this and use this as an inversion. One to two would have been hit there on my initial entry that I wanted to gain a trade at. Don't feel good right now. This is not the first time. Oh, he speaks tonight, 7:15. Mm. 1 to 1 already smashed there. Really happy with that. Why don't you do this again? This candle closed below it. Hold on, what's the high? 915. What's the close? 914. Yep, closed below it. So this would have been your entry. Boom. Stop probably above this candle high because it's involved in a fair value gap or body, candle body. Here's where I was wanting to see my buy. This trade at candle body you still would be in there. Would have been taken out there. So stop placement is key to my setup right now. And that's something I need to be paying attention to because that determines where my 1 to 2 is. Right now, I'm fine with the swing. Works for me. But as I gain more experience, I want to get away from that swing. Because sometimes that swing point can be very far. But like this, ding, ding, with a stop here, I think it would have been fair because of this balanced price range here. So would have stopped there. 1 to 2 would have been here. I'm risking what, 250 to make 500. This will, we don't have to wait. I'm done. I'll do a trade performance review in a second here. But yeah, that would have been fine, I think. All right, let's do a performance review as take profits get smashed. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. DJ, I know you see this. I know you see this new analyst in front of you. Stop playing with her, all right? Stop playing with her. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Even if I'm just focusing on those in that time frame, that would have been it where I got in at. My initial sell, okay, 1 to 3 would have been smashed here as 1 to 2 got smashed this trade here. 1 to 3 smashed. Let's see what else it offered. 1 to 4. 1 to 5 incoming. Closure below this now. I want to see this keep price lower. But let's do a trade performance review, DJ, and get out of here. I get this though. This and a stop loss here. Not them, mean in this body or even the candle. Yeah, I would have got my 1 to 2. So my stop placement is critical with this. So yeah, that's something I need to focus on and hone and get better on and obviously perfect that shit. But yeah, I would have been fine with this because there's a balanced price range here. And this could be the breakaway gap there. And then the 1 to 2 would have been hit here. 1 to 5 smash. Anyway, trade performance review, DJ. Come on, let's get out of here. What I did well today is that I showed up powerfully. Okay, got 1% better, gained experience, learned lessons. Okay, that will take into my next trading day, next trading session. As I said, I'm obviously learning my stop loss placement because it's very critical. Since I'm going with a risk to reward, stop loss placement is very critical in terms of get into that 1 to 2, right? Because where you place your stop will determine if that 1 to 2 gets hit or not. Because if it's too much and you're asking too much of the market, like here, we've been overextended, right? We've been rallying since we opened Sunday at 6 p.m. We've been rallying higher and higher. Okay, you're getting into a buy in a deep premium, right? Not based on 4-hour and daily, not the and weekly as well. We're not in a deep premium for the weekly, but we're in a premium. But all the other two were in deep premiums for them, right? So based on that alone, right, a stop loss here looking for 1 to 2 is asking too much of the market, asking way too much of the market, you know. But yeah, so that's what I'm collecting data on anyway. Why I fell short today, woke up at a decent hour, okay, wouldn't did my morning routine, chart wise, followed my procedures and protocols. When I wasn't confident about a trade, I just watched it and taped right. Okay, I wasn't like trying to be in it. This trade was fair because fair value gap was inside of the macro. So I see why this trade panned out and this trade didn't. I also see why this trade panned out based on something I just learned yesterday, which was interesting. So I like that. I'll keep collecting data on it. It does make 9, and this did was the morning setup really clean setup, whatever, and it came back in here as well. So yeah, a lot just growing, man. So I don't know. DJ, I don't see where I fell short this AM session, but if you can think of something, DJ, you hit me up and let me know. All right. How I can improve for next day, next trading session is just keep doing what I've been doing. Okay. Keep seeking excellence in my trading and everything that I do. Okay. Keep sticking to my model, my procedures and protocols. Okay, making sure when I make a change that is noted on my. I do need to fix this flow chart. It needs to be revamped. Okay, and yeah, I need to get back on that, get my trading thing Bible back together because it's changed since we started. This drastically changed, so I need to get that all down. I have it here on this tiny paper. Okay, but obviously there's more intricate stuff that will go along with it, but the majority of it is all right here. Okay, on this tiny little paper, right on this one page. Okay, so um yeah, don't let short-term adversity deviate for what I got going on. Okay, all right, keep showing up, keep being open-minded. All right, don't let losses deter you from where you're going. You're in a good spot right now. You got a good thing going here. All right, nothing needs to change. Just keep showing up and doing the same thing, different day, same job, right? We're doing the same job. No, nothing changes here. Hmm. But DJ, I know you see the difference though. I know you see the difference. And this is just the beginning. I see that go. All right, we're out. We'll be back for PM session kicking off at 1:15, maybe 1:20 later. So between that time frames where I kick off. Okay. We've had news today, so still making up tomorrow day to take a trade. NFP Monday. All right, DJ. That's it from us here. I'm the Trader Capital. All right. As always, good luck. Good trading. Happy hunting.